In the heart of the jungle, there's an elephant unlike any other. Meet Ellie, the energetic elephant. Overflowing with energy, brimming with enthusiasm, and bursting with curiosity, Ellie is a friendly adventurer who loves exploring her jungle home. With Ellie, every day is a new adventure. One morning, Ellie wakes up to find that her friends, the monkeys, are missing. A wave of concern washes over our energetic elephant. She's never known the monkeys to leave without a trace. With her heart pounding like a drum, Ellie wastes no time and decides to put on her detective hat. Ellie's first instinct is to check the monkeys' favorite hangout spots. She remembers how they loved to swing from the branches of the old banyan tree, their laughter echoing through the forest. But as she arrives there, she finds it eerily silent, the branches still and empty. It's as if the tree itself is holding its breath, awaiting the return of its playful residents. Next, she visits the monkeys' secret hideout, a small clearing hidden behind a waterfall. It was their sanctuary, their haven from the world. But today, the waterfall roars in solitude, the clearing devoid of any monkey mischief. Ellie's heart sinks a little. Where could they be? Undeterred, Ellie then heads to the monkeys' nighttime retreat, a cozy nook nestled between the roots of a giant fig tree. The monkeys would often gather here to share stories under the starlit sky, but tonight, the roots are empty, the stories unheard. With each passing moment, Ellie's worry deepens, but she knows she can't give up. The monkeys are her friends, and friends don't abandon each other. So she decides to expand her search. Maybe they've ventured off to a new place. Maybe they're lost and can't find their way back. She doesn't know, but she is determined to find out. Ellie's investigation has led her to some dead ends, but it has also sparked a fire in her heart. She's not just an energetic elephant now, she's Ellie, the determined detective, and she won't rest until she finds her friends. Determined, Ellie decides to venture deeper into the jungle. She takes a deep breath, steels herself, and with a hopeful heart steps into the unknown. The mystery of the missing monkeys continues, and so does Ellie's quest. With a heart full of courage, Ellie begins her quest to find her friends. Our brave and energetic Ellie, with her trunk held high, steps deeper into the vibrant and mysterious jungle. The jungle, teeming with life, is a symphony of sounds, from the melodious chirping of the birds to the rustling of the leaves in the gentle breeze. It's a world full of wonder, but also full of challenges. The first obstacle on Ellie's path is a fast-flowing river. But this is no ordinary river. It's a river that roars like 1,000 lions, rushing with a force that could knock the mightiest of trees. But our Ellie isn't one to be daunted. She takes a deep breath, charges forward, and with all her might, leaps. With a splash, she lands on the other side, wet but victorious. Next, Ellie encounters a steep hill. It's a towering giant, its peak hidden within the clouds. Ellie knows she must climb it, for her friends could be on the other side. She starts to climb, her large feet firmly gripping the rough terrain. The climb is exhausting, yet Ellie persists. With each step, she's a little closer to her goal. After what seems like an eternity, she reaches the top, panting but triumphant. As Ellie ventures deeper, she faces more challenges. There are thorny bushes that scratch her skin, dark clouds that threaten rain, and confusing paths that lead her in circles. But Ellie, with her boundless energy and resolve, continues to push forward. She doesn't let the obstacles deter her. Instead, she sees them as stepping stones, challenges to be conquered in her quest to find her friends. The day grows darker and the jungle more mysterious. But Ellie, our brave and energetic elephant, is not scared. She's determined, her spirit unbroken. She knows her journey is far from over, but she also knows she won't give up. She won't rest until she finds her friends. As the sun sets, Ellie remains undeterred. Her friends are out there, and she won't rest until she finds them. As Ellie ventures farther, she stumbles upon a cave, the Cave of Whispers. The name itself sends a shiver of excitement down Ellie's spine. It's said to be a place where the walls don't just talk. They whisper secrets and stories to those who dare to listen. And Ellie, being the courageous elephant she is, can't resist the lure of the unknown. She steps tentatively into the cave, her large elephant feet echoing softly on the stone floor. The air is cool and damp, a stark contrast to the warm sunshine she's left behind. But Ellie doesn't mind. She's on a mission, after all. The cave is a labyrinth of winding tunnels and cavernous chambers. It's easy to lose one's way in here. But Ellie is guided by something more than just sight. She's listening, really listening, to the whispers that fill the air. At first, it's just a hum, a low murmur that seems to come from the very heart of the cave. But as Ellie ventures deeper, the whispers become clearer. It sounds like chatter, monkey chatter. Her heart leaps in her chest. Could it be? Are her friends here, somewhere in the depths of this mysterious cave? The whispers seem to be guiding her, leading her toward the source of the sound. It's faint, but it's there, a hint of familiar voices, a flicker of hope. Ellie quickens her pace, her ears straining to catch every whisper, every echo. The cave may be vast and intimidating, but it's no match for an elephant with a heart full of determination. As she moves deeper into the cave, the whispers grow louder, more distinct. It's them, she's sure of it. Her friends, the missing monkeys, they're here. She can feel it. The cave is no longer just a place of whispers. It's a beacon, guiding her towards her friends. Filled with hope, Ellie follows the sound. Her friends are close. She can feel it. Ellie's determination and courage lead her to a hidden part of the jungle, and there they are, her friends. After a moment of stunned silence, the air is filled with jubilant cheers and laughter. Ellie's heart swells with joy as she sees her friends, the monkeys, safe and sound. Their faces light up with relief and happiness upon seeing their big, brave friend, Ellie. This isn't just a reunion. No, it's a celebration of friendship, courage, and triumph of the spirit. The monkeys, who had wandered off in search of a new fruit tree, had lost their way back. But Ellie, with her boundless energy and determination, managed to track them down and bring them back to safety. Everywhere you look, monkeys are hugging Ellie, chattering excitedly, their little hands patting her in appreciation. Ellie's trunk swings high, trumpeting with joy. Her friends are safe, and that's all that matters to her. The monkeys tell Ellie their tale. They had found a tree unlike any they had seen before. It was full of the most delicious fruit they had ever tasted. But in their excitement, they had ventured too far and lost their way back. They had been scared, alone, but now their fear was replaced with relief and gratitude. Ellie listens, her eyes shining with pride. She had done it. She had saved her friends. Her heart is full of joy, a joy that only comes from helping those you care about. She promises the monkeys that they won't have to go looking for fruit trees on their own anymore. She'll be there, with her long trunk and tall stature, to help them reach the highest branches. And so, with the monkeys chattering excitedly on her back and around her, Ellie begins the journey back. The air is filled with the sounds of their laughter and cheerful banter. The jungle, once a place of worry and fear, now echoes with the sounds of their joy. With laughter and cheer, Ellie and the monkeys make their way back home. Back in the comfort of their home, Ellie reflects on her adventurous day. It had been a day like no other, full of mystery, excitement, and most importantly, lessons that Ellie would carry with her forever. Ellie had embarked on a thrilling quest to find her missing monkey friends. She had ventured into the unknown, braved the eerie cave of whispers, and finally, joyously reunited with her friends. But as she thought back on it all, she realized that the adventure was about more than just finding her friends. It was about determination. Ellie remembered how she didn't give up, even when the going got tough. She had pushed through her fear and uncertainty, and that determination had paid off. She learned that when she put her mind to something, she could achieve it. It was about courage. Facing her fears in the cave of whispers had been scary, but Ellie had done it anyway. She learned that sometimes you have to be brave, even when you're afraid, and that courage can help you overcome any obstacle. And it was about friendship. Ellie realized that her friends were her strength. They had been there for her, cheering her on, supporting her every step of the way. She learned that when you have friends by your side, you're never alone. Ellie also understood that her boundless energy was not just a part of her personality, but a strength that could help her and her friends. She learned that her enthusiasm and high spirits were tools she could use to uplift others and bring joy. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit of adventure, Ellie falls asleep, ready for whatever the next day brings.